Now, Russian opposition leader and Putin critic Alexey Navalny is now vowing to appeal after a Russian court sentenced him to another 9 years in prison just this morning. Navalny, who almost died after being poisoned in 2020, is currently serving a 2-year sentence for violating probation terms. And today he was found guilty of fraud and contempt. And Nick Robertson is in Brussels with more on this. Nick, Navalny is responding to this sentence. What is he saying?
Well, he's fighting back. He tweeted out that any sentence is essentially only 2 days in jail, quoting one of his favorite TV shows, saying it's the first day and the last day. So very defiant about that, but also saying that it's going to take his message of Putin's corruption internationally. He is, of course, the most well-known living critic of President Putin domestically in Russia, and certainly growing international attention since his poisoning, since his arrest. Also, in the past couple of hours, he's tweeted out a figure, a very high figure, for the number of Russian soldiers he says have been killed in the war in Ukraine so far. So he's not backing down in his criticism of the Kremlin, and this is true to form for Alexey Navalny. When he came back from Germany after recovering from that poisoning that almost killed him, he knew what he was taking on in the shape of the Kremlin. He knew that Putin hates him. He knows that the Kremlin is prepared to kill for its aims. He called out the invasion right on the eve of the invasion, likened it to Russia's getting involved in Afghanistan back in the 1970s and 80s. So he is somebody who's clearly not going to go down quietly. At the same time, he is clearly someone the Kremlin absolutely wants to shut up and get away from the media and have his voice silenced.
What a stand and what bravery on his part. Nick, before you go, we